This is just a really quick video just to introduce you to Springpod and give you a bit of an overview of how you can use Springpod to really start exploring your career ideas and gaining experience. So you'll be able to use us to gain experience, whether that's of a university course or of a particular career that you're interested in. So you'll be able to hear from those working in the industry, and we want you to come away with an actual experience. So it's not just reading and watching. So our virtual work experience always involve you completing real tasks and activities that have been designed with employers or universities. So we want you to actually experience what it would be like if you were to do that role. So really incredibly useful for your decisions about your next steps and developing those all important employability skills that we know employers are looking for, developing those subject and career interests beyond what you're learning in the classroom. And it may be you even perhaps discover some new roles or perhaps an apprenticeship that an employer is offering that you might like to think about in the future. So why does this matter? Well, it can be incredibly daunting and scary making decisions about your future. So at Springpod, we want to make it as easy as possible and to give you access to as many opportunities as possible. So it's not always easy to gain work experience. In in big companies, it might be the company's not based near you, or it might be particularly competitive to get an in-person work experience. So virtual experiences can really open up a huge number of opportunities with employers that perhaps you wouldn't necessarily always get to go and visit in person. So the tasks and activities will really allow you to showcase your skills to in future applications and allow you to really stand out from the crowd. So you've got nothing to lose. Importantly, these experiences are here, ready and waiting for you. So what is virtual work experience? Importantly, they're self-led and flexible. So you decide when you're going to do them. So it may be your school or college are allowing you to do this within the school day if you've got a set work experience week, or it might be that actually you just want to do them in the evening or the weekends. So it's up to you when you do it. We would say most experiences take around 10 hours, but 6 to 10 hours, and you usually have 2 to 3 weeks to complete those experiences. So you'll learn about the industry, but in a really fun and engaging way, so that it be incredibly useful, but also hopefully engaging and fun. If you have live webinars, which a lot of our experiences will, you'll be able to ask those all important questions to those working in the industry that can be incredibly useful for you. And obviously, you'll gain a certificate at the end of it all. So we work with a wide range of employers. So a lot of these logos, I'm sure you recognise. So organisations and businesses like the NHS, Pret a Manger, Airbus, Barclays. So these are all big employers that are really keen and excited to engage with young people. So there's a huge range available throughout the year. Impossible to list every career interest on this slide, but we can have a look and see which programs are open here. So you can see it's automatically filtered to the ones that are open now, and you can just simply find the ones that you're interested in. So if you were coming here for the first time, you could just click explore, gain work experience, find work experience, and then there you go, you can start having a look and you just find the ones you want to do and apply for those experiences. So usually just a very simple application form. We also have a range of experiences that are on demand. So these are all here on this sort of mini site. So we've grouped them all together just to make it easy for you to find them. But these ones, if you apply for these experiences, you can start them straight away. So you literally get the link to join straight away. So whether it's fashion, graphics, architecture, veterinary science, dentistry, too many to list them all, but these ones are all totally flexible, offered throughout the year, all take maximum of about 10 hours, and just incredibly useful before you make those big decisions. So how to get started? Very easy. Just go to springpod.com and click create account as a student, and then you're asked to add an email, create a password, and to complete some personal details. So it asks you to confirm your year group and also to find your school or college. And then you are also asked to verify your email. So do check there'll be a code that's sent through to you where you're asked to verify your email, just to make sure that you're a real person. And then you're asked a few questions about your ambitions for the future. So this just really allows us to personalize your Springpod experience. So things like, what sort of careers are you interested in? Do you want to go to university? Are you interested in an apprenticeship? So you can obviously, that can be edited, and you can change, just so it doesn't matter if you change your mind. So that's it. So then you're on your Springpod dashboard, and you can start exploring and applying for whether it's virtual work experience, or if you want to, you can start exploring our subject spotlights, which are the university experiences. So I shall just take you to the front page. So this is your front page. I'm logged in because you can see my initials there. And then you can go on your dashboard, and if you apply for an experience, then it will appear here under my experiences. So you can see I have already applied for the technology on demand, so I can keep coming back and completing that experience at a time that suits me. So you can explore work experience, explore universities. You can have a look at what apprenticeships or jobs might be available. So that's it. So we hope you do find an experience that is useful to you. But yeah, do make sure that you record everything you do and really think about what you've learned as well. So don't just do things to tick them off. Make sure that you are reflecting on the experiences that you've completed. And just make the most of them. As I say, these experiences are here, ready and waiting for you. And just, talk about the experiences, about what you liked, what you disliked. Maybe you want to kind of use some do some additional research into the experiences that you've completed. And if you have any problems at all, this is who to contact. You can just contact hello@springpod.com, and we will be happy to help. So we do hope you find our Springpod experiences useful, and we hope that it makes the decision making about your future a lot more straightforward and easier, hopefully.